Roaming from place to place. Good morning, good morning, morning, good morning, morning.
Welcome back to the morning show on Tobago Updates Television. I am Adanna Combie, and we continue conversation this morning in studio with our guests. We're speaking with Mr. Len Phillips and Miss Phyllis Duke. Mr. Phillips is the musical director of Team Exalted, and Miss Phyllis Duke is the PRO of Team Exalted, and we're talking about 70 times 7. And if you know anything about the Bible, you know that's exactly where this came from. And so we're talking about a drama production with this title. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning. A pleasant good morning to you.
Right. It's nice to have you here this morning. And of course, we're talking about something biblical, taken there from, if I'm not mistaken, Matthew chapter 18.
Yes.
And somewhere around 22. There we go, 22.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about forgiving. This is about forgiveness.
That's right.
Not just 7 times, but 70 times 7.
Which is 490.
That's right. And can you count it?
Which does not mean 490. But it's like turning a corner.
That's right.
You're driving your car and you're going and you have a corner to go around. You can't turn halfway. So you have to keep going. So that means you keep forgiving and forgiving.
That's right.
Forgiving.
But even though, can you count to 490? Can you remember what number you got to after you forgiven?
Some people wicked enough to do that.
Let's hope not. So let's get into it. We're talking about, it's a drama production with this title. Tell us a little bit about it and what's happening, when it's happening, and how we can get there.
We understand.
Doesn't matter either one.
Okay, this drama production is scheduled for the 27th of April at 7:30 at the Scarborough Library. Right? We have a drama group with Miss Leslie Ann Ellis, Anton Roberts, Kendra Murray, and Mona George, those are the main actors. And then the Team Exalted, we have the Alexis sisters, Len Phillips, Kenda Brooms, and of course, Team Exalted team.
Adanna Benjamin Charles.
And Adanna Benjamin Charles.
Right, and of course, as we said, it's 70 times 7. So we're talking about what are the main things we can look forward to through this drama production.
Okay, well, we talk about 70 times 7 as recorded in the Bible, and the story is that you shouldn't just forgive somebody once, but you can continually forgive them for things that they might do or say. And we thought that having this production in this way would send a message, not only to those persons who are stuck with not being able to forgive and move on, but also for persons who might be aspiring to understand what forgiveness really means. I know that the production is going to be very exciting because we have that exciting cast, and everybody should know that Leslie Ann Ellis she's a kind of a star within her own rights. The production is going to be actually directed by her. The script was kind of written by me, and of course we're going to be having the launch of our group as well.
This is Team Exalted.
Team Exalted Tobago.
Right. And tell me, the Team Exalted is a group of what type of people, and how did you come together?
Well, Team Exalted, we started in April last year. The story is a strange one. Out of my voice cultivation class, there are 2 persons that are in the group. And Jeffrey Lewis is my assistant. We always had that dream over the years of having this mass choir, this big group where people could just sing positive songs. I wouldn't say gospel, positive songs, right? Because sometimes, we get mixed up in the gospel as well. And basically, we decided to give it a try. And we have come together, and so far, so good. So we have done 1 recording already. Unfortunately, I forgot to walk with the track. We did one recording at Wilson's Music Center, which is called Hallelujah, and we were in the process of doing some other recordings, but something happened and it slowed us down. Mr. Wilson got sick, and we had to slow down for a little time. But Team Exalted Tobago, we just want to just sing, just spread the message wherever we go, and we hope that people will be a part of the process of change that could happen.
That's
because,
right.
you know, everybody need to be aware that we are in a crime zone, in a dangerous time, and we could only make those contributions that could affect a positive change.
That's right, that's right.
So each of us in our space could do a little thing, whether it's the autistic people, whether it's the whatever organization, we need to have on our agenda some program that could speak to people and speak to the behavior.
That's right.
That we have, human and social behavior.
That's
As a matter of fact, our vision statement is to use music and lyrics to positively enhance human and social behavior.
That's a very, very, very good mission statement, you know, because we are living in difficult times, and, you know, so we always want to shed some light, we always want to be uplifting, and we always want to encourage people to do good and to be good. And this is taking place on Saturday, the 27th of April, right, at 7:30 p.m. How do people get tickets?
Okay, well, tickets are not at points of sale.
Okay.
The library can accommodate 186 persons. Our tickets are going to be printed this week, but they have already been, they have been going so fast. Because what we have done is to put some, on the flyer, we have the numbers that you can call and book your tickets. And persons have been doing that.
Okay.
Right? So you book your ticket, you call and you book your ticket, and we are going to have your ticket delivered to you. And for those persons who will not be able to come to the library on the 27th, we are making a desperate effort to
the 1st of June, we're supposed to have a repeat at the Shaw Park complex on a bigger scale, right?
So accommodate more persons.
Right. So person who cannot make it on the 27th of April, look forward for June the 1st.
Not just that they can't make it, they wouldn't be able to.
Right?
You can't be able, you wouldn't. So those persons who want to come, please rush, because we have a few tickets still remaining. Well, not tickets remaining, we have a few spots remaining, because we are in the process of printing the tickets this week.
And the numbers to call are 348, if you look at the flyer, 348-7879. And give me the other numbers.
620-8827, 208-266, 385-1407.
And of course, 268-7456.
Right, that's right.
I try to leave my number out, but a lot of people just, conversion on me because they know me, right? So my list is very high in terms of the amount of people booking tickets already.
So the 620-8827, that's my number, so they could contact me.
Right, awesome. So you hear there, ladies and gentlemen, it's a special arrangement. So you call these numbers, book your tickets for the opportunity to be there. And just in case you miss or are unable to attend this time, look out for it again in June. But this one is taking place there on the 27th of April from 7:30 p.m. at the Scarborough Library. All right, we thank you so much for coming this morning and for bringing that information. And we do wish you the very best in all your endeavors in this project, and also in all your future endeavors as you try to spread positivity across the island of Tobago and, of course, the globe by extension. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where we end the morning show, but this is not where we end our programming. Oh no, we head on over to Tobago Notes, and then we go on over to GMT with Candice Jackson. So we invite you to stay with us, and while you stay with us, of course, we ask you to help us share the live, share the live, share the live.